Hello everyone, welcome back to Up to Date English Center channel. Today we are going to talk about how to organize a professional job meeting. If you are an employee, a manager, or a business owner, or a student preparing for the workplace, this lesson is for you. Many people attend meetings every week, but few people know how to organize a job meeting properly. That's why today we are going to teach you step by step. We are going to teach you how to prepare a meeting. After that, we'll teach you how to invite participants. Then we'll teach you how to create an agenda. After, we'll teach you how to lead the meeting and what to do after the meeting. So stay with us until the end. Let's begin. First of all, we would like to know what is a job meeting. A job meeting is a formal discussion between employees or professionals to talk about work-related topics, such as discussing a new project, solving a problem, planning future activities, making important decisions. Those are different topics to discuss in a job meeting. There are different types of meetings. Let's give you some of them. Staff meetings, project meetings, client meetings, or performance review meetings. So let's talk about how to organize a job meeting properly. And we're going to give you some steps to follow if you want to organize a successful job meeting. And the steps are: the first step, define the purpose. That is the most important thing ever, defining the purpose of the meeting. And let's give you some questions to help you define your meeting purpose. The first question that you can ask yourself is, why are we meeting? The second, what problem are we solving? And the third, what decision must be made? These three questions can help you define your meeting purpose. Never organize a meeting without a clear purpose. Example, when you want to send an email of invitation to your participants, don't say, let's meet tomorrow. No, be specific. We will meet tomorrow to discuss the new marketing strategies. Okay, that is going to be good because it will prepare your participants to get ready and to make your meeting successful. Be clear and specific. The step two is to choose the right participants. It doesn't mean that because your team has a lot of people, so everybody has to partake. No. You will choose the right participants, and this is the condition, or these are the conditions to choose participants. The first one, choose people who are involved in the topic. The second, choose people that can make decisions. The third, choose people that have useful information. Many people can just ruin your meeting. They will push you not to respect time. But if you select the right people, your meeting will be successful and will respect time. Thank you. So the step three is to choose the date, time, and place. Choose the dates of the meeting, choose the time of beginning and the time of the end of the meeting, and choose the place. Very important. And all those things, they have to be specific when you are communicating to your participants. Date, starting time, the ending time, and the location. Very important. So the meeting can be either in the office or in the conference room or on Zoom or on Google Meet, depending on where you wanted to organize your meeting. Example, the meeting will take place on Monday at 10 a.m. in the conference room. That's good. While communicating, be specific and clear like that to your participants. Always include clear details. Step 4, send a meeting email or send a meeting invitation email to everybody. Let's give you an example of a meeting email to invite your people. An example for this will be, you write first the subject, and the subject will be the planning, for example. You can say project planning meeting, Monday, 10 a.m. That's good. And then you begin, dear team, we will have a meeting on Monday at 10 a.m. in the conference room to discuss the new project strategy. Please confirm your availability. Best regards, Makayabu. That is an email you sent to your participants, and that will allow them to know when to finish other activities in order to get ready to participate. That's good. So let's give you useful expressions to use while inviting people. You can either say, I would like to invite you to participate. You continue. Or maybe you can say, we are meeting to discuss. You give the topic that you are going to discuss. That's very important, ladies and gentlemen, when you are doing in that way. So you can add, please confirm your attendance. Please confirm your attendance. Or the meeting will take place at, you give the time at which the meeting will take place. Step 5, prepare an agenda. What is an agenda? An agenda is a list of topics to discuss during the meeting. Why is an agenda important? Without an agenda, your meeting will be disorganized. So it's good to create it before time in order to put order in your meeting. This is an example of a simple agenda. The first point is welcome and introduction. Means you welcome participants and then you introduce the topic. Second, review a previous project or review a previous meeting if possible. 3, questions and suggestions. But before questions and suggestions, a discussion of new plan. 4 or 5, conclusion and next steps. So you conclude the meeting and next steps, you write them on the agenda. So an agenda keeps everyone focused. So after that, we're going to teach you how to lead a meeting. So now let's talk about how you, a leader of a meeting, will act or will begin. The first point, greet people politely, either good morning, everyone, or good evening, everyone, good afternoon, depending on the time of the meeting. After greeting them, thank them by saying thank you for coming. And then after that, let's start. There you start your meeting. So you can begin by defining first the purpose of the meeting. So the purpose of today's meeting is to discuss our new projects, strategies. After that, you have to be clear and confident. You are a leader and don't be afraid of anything. So manage, after that, you have to manage the discussion. During the meeting, you can use expressions like this to manage discussions. What do you think? Means there you are giving an opinion to somebody else. That's a good point. There you are encouraging someone who gave a good opinion. Or you can say, I agree with you. Let's stay focused on the topic. Okay, that's another way to lead or to manage discussions. Sometimes you need to interrupt, but please, how to interrupt politely? Gather here. You can say, for example, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you add your idea. You can say, may I add something? May I add something? Or maybe you can say, can I clarify something? Or you can use other ways to interrupt politely. Be always polite while interrupting in a meeting in order to make your participants to feel at ease. Thank you. And after that, you have to summarize the meeting or to summarize the discussion. Or you can say, let's summarize. And then there, you begin summarizing. So we agree that is the way to do it, to summarize. So we agree that Mr. David and Mr. So-and-so will follow up on this and that. Very important. And then after that, the next step is to thank them. Yeah, thank you for your patience or for your time. A strong closing shows leadership. After thanking them, and then you close the meeting. But after the meeting, many people forget this part. After the meeting, you should write meeting minutes. After writing a meeting minutes, send a summary email to everybody. Assign responsibilities. You have to assign responsibilities of every single participant in the meeting in that project. Set deadlines, very important. Example of a summary, an email that shows the summary. The subject is summary of today's meeting. So you write, dear team, thank you for attending today's meeting. Here is a summary of our discussion. You put the different points. The new strategy was approved. The budget was confirmed. The next meeting will be on April 10th. Best regards, Patrick. The other thing that you have to know, following up is very important in professional communication. You have to follow up on what you are doing. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's meet again for the next video.